Quite a bundle from the estate. Nellie dropped a package in front of Mary. Heavy, too. I'll be back with your tea. Mary's late husband had left her with an estate in Ireland, but it had never felt like home. Living there had been her late husband Lord Allen's dream, not hers, and she'd not visited in nearly 2 years. Mary cut the twine and pulled out the first letter. It was from the housekeeper, apologizing for the delayed mail. While cleaning the butler's pantry, she had found a pile of letters stashed on a shelf. Penned in a sharp, slanted hand, the return address on the second letter read, Golden Buck Publishing, Fleet Street, London. Her heart dove into the depths of her stomach, and hot pricks of sweat erupted on her face. She found herself with the sealed letter, which must be a response to a long-forgotten accident. 2 years passed. While still in Ireland, she finished writing a novel, and to express her exuberance at the accomplishment, she pretended that publication was a possibility, was even something she wanted. She had tied the manuscript in twine and addressed it to the Golden Buck. The preparation, however false, felt like an exclamation mark to her secret accomplishment. Shortly thereafter she left Ireland for Cornwall at the bequest of an old friend, Agnes, who begged Mary's aid in a matchmaking scheme involving Agnes's son and Mary's niece. It had ended well, but afterward she could not bear to leave her sister Charlotte or the home of her youth. Instead of returning to her Ireland property, she used the income from the estate to rent a cottage near her sister. Mary sent word to Nellie, charging her with packing the estate and preparing it for a tenant. When Nellie beheld the manuscript on Mary's desk, tied and addressed as it was, she'd assumed her mistress intended the bundle for the post, so off it went. For a full 8 months after learning this, Mary's stomach churned any time she thought of having her words read by another. And that was one person. Imagine if the whole world had access to the book, to wonder about the author, to speculate upon whatever experiences influenced her writing. The humiliation could not be borne. Over the course of time, and after prolonged silence from the publisher, she was comforted, knowing it an impossibility that her silly manuscript would ever manifest as printed words. Yet here lay the answer to that prospect. It would change her, either nurture her pride with acceptance, or quash her confidence with rejection.